What's up, all you gamers, YouTubers, and all you roughnecks out there? It's your boy Dale Rico, and it's Monday, so naturally we're playing Minecraft. I'm playing a little bit different today. Today I am showing you I created, well, actually, this is the very first world I created in the very first episode. I think you'll see I made a mistake, actually put it on creative mode. And I've been back to this place a couple of times, and as you can see, it's just totally different. It takes one hit. You can just demolish everything, and also you can fly if you turn on the host options. But anyway, I wanted to bring you guys to this world, show you what it is I've been doing. I have to look at my map, see where I'm going, just stay in this general direction. But it's so much easier to get around in creative mode, flying everywhere, building things, and just kind of and that's what it's for. It's just for being creative. You can't die, can't get hurt, and you just go along for the ride. So this is what I've been doing, and hope you guys like it. But in the meantime, while you're watching, I decided, why not get to know the Roughneck? Get to know me a little bit. So I took a couple of questions, some of you that I've asked, people that I've talked to online, and just kind of decided to put it up here. So yeah, let's just kind of jump into it. And here we go. Let's see. The first one was, what was my favorite food as a child? My favorite food as a child would have probably been McDonald's. Like I didn't go out to eat hardly at all. And the only times that I did were the nights that I spent the night at my aunt's house. She she spoiled me pretty good. So every time I stayed the night over there, that and Wiener Schnitzel. I used to love getting corn dogs, chili dogs, whatever. So McDonald's, obviously the chicken nuggets, and Wiener Schnitzels for corn dogs. So what is the number one most played song on your iPod? I actually don't. I haven't had an iPod for about at least 10 years or so. And but the most played song I would probably have right now in any CD player or any playlist of mine, whether it be on my Android or whatever, would probably be hmm it's like a three-way tie between Big Papa by Notorious B.I.G., Mirrors by Justin Timberlake. I don't know why, but I just absolutely love that song. And not Cisco, but Drew Hill, How Deep Is Your Love, from like the Rush Hour soundtrack back in like '99, 2000 time. Those three really just kind of get me going, get me energized, and just love the music. So let's see. Next question. What is one of my favorite quotes? My absolute favorite quote that has actually gotten me through a lot of hard times, back when I was having hard times, is nothing. Oh, everything comes together in the end, and if it hasn't come together, then it's not the end. And it just kind of helped me to build up hope. There were a lot of things that didn't go according the way I wanted them, the way I hadn't planned it, and just like kind of like having that in mind, it's like, well, it's not the end because if it was, this would have came together. So it kind of just like helped me to just get over those little humps and kind of just go on with life. So that's probably my favorite one. What is my favorite indoor or outdoor activity? Indoor, I love movies. I love playing video games. Obviously, I'm recording and getting out to you guys. Those would probably be my favorite, like indoor things. When I'm outdoors, not much of an outdoorsy person. Like if I go out with friends or something, I go to movies. I go play pool, play bowling, or I go bowling. I go to bars. We do karaoke. As far as like the woods and camping, I have never been camping in my whole entire life ever. I always wanted to go camping. I bought tents, even though, again, we never went anywhere. Set them up in the backyard, or even put them on top of my bed, so it like gave the illusion of camping. But the idea of staying outdoors, away from technology, like being away from showers and plumbing and all of that, it doesn't really appeal to me. So that's my thing of it. What chore do I absolutely hate doing? Cleaning of any kind. That's pretty much the best way I can sum it up. I don't like to do it, but when you're on your own and nobody is, when the parents aren't there to help you with it, that's what you do. You do your garbage, you do the dishes, you do the vacuuming, the sweeping, the mopping, you do all of it, and you don't complain. I don't like to clean, I really don't. So when I do, I buckle down for like 4 to 8 hours, just bust it out, get it done with, and I make sure not to like mess it up for the next month or as often as I can. So that's the chore. What is your favorite form of exercise? My favorite form would probably just be free weights. There's just a bit more. There's just a lot more freedom when coming with the free weights, obviously, and you're not constricted to a bike or constricted to a machine. With the free weights, you can do multiple positions. You can up, when you can. I could feel it a lot more using the free weights when I up in up the pounds and do my lifting, or again when you're changing positions, doing the triceps as opposed to biceps. I like the free weights. What is your favorite time of day? Favorite time of day of the week, or month of the year? Favorite time of the day is actually the night. Favorite day of the week doesn't matter because you have work. Month of the year would probably be month of the year. Probably September or August. Yeah, September or August, because that's when September. I'll just say September. September is probably my favorite. It's when the leaves start to change. It's when the weather starts to cool down a bit more, and I just absolutely love the fall. The fall is actually my favorite time of year. What is my least favorite mode of transportation? Walking. I hate to walk. I don't like to run. It's not people that do it for recreational. It's like, really, you can't think of anything more fun to do than just running. Walk. I can't stand it. I don't mind taking the bus. I don't mind taking a cab, driving, train, plane, whatever. Walking sucks. What is my favorite body part? Now, are you asking my favorite body part or my favorite body part on somebody else or the opposite sex? It varies. My favorite body part about myself? I love my hands. My hands seem to... I don't know what it is. They make me feel better, and they make other people feel better. I'm not a massage therapist, but I've been told many times that I have some amazing hands. Just gonna throw it out there, do with that information what you will. As far as the other, my favorite body part of the other person, namely the opposite sex, is the eyes. God, a good pair of eyes to just kind of like look at while you're engaged in conversation. That is the best for me. That is amazing. What sound do I love? What sound do I love? That's tricky. I've been listening to a lot of ASMR videos, and just to kind of like drown out the noise when when I'm trying to sleep and everything. And the sound that seems to get to me the best is tapping on more of the duller kind of props. There you go. More of the duller kind of props. So if you're tapping like that's a notebook. That kind of tapping sound versus something like the higher pitched, glass or plastic with the nails. The duller sounds are the ones that trigger me the most, and I just that was a good one to like kind of soothe me over. The next line of questions were like what if questions. So what if you could throw any kind of party, what would it be like and what would it be for? Let's see, what would it be like? My ideal party would just be it would have multiple rooms. You would have a pool in the back for those that like to be outside, maybe want to go swimming. There'd be a barbecue pit, and people we'd be cooking. We'd be making chicken, making ribs, making tri-tip, making a bunch of different kinds of meat. Be a bunch of sides, pasta salad, macaroni salad, all these different sides, and it would just be a big barbecue. And then for the rooms, maybe a little earlier in the party, you have a gaming room, so people are just kind of kicking back and playing some 4-on-4 Mario Kart or Smash Brothers or Mario Strikers or FIFA or something. We're just hanging back, having playing some games. Maybe people are wanting to play not apples to apples, but Cards Against Humanity, a little bit of an adult version of apples to apples. Um, we're just kind of hanging out. And then for the next room, when it's kind of gotten later, maybe we've had a few drinks and we want to get a little silly, as it were. The next room would open up into like this dance area. There'd be colorful lights, maybe a strobe light, but there would definitely be some nice speakers in there pumping up music and just getting everybody hype and dancing and, just having a good time. What would it be for? Just because. It doesn't need to be your birthday, it doesn't need my birthday, just needs to have a good time. So, if you could paint a picture of any scenery you've seen before, what would you paint? I would paint my point of view from the marching field. When I was in the drumline in high school, that was like one of the best feelings and views that I've had. Just kind of looking around, and I would paint it from the back of the field, so I could see the whole band. I could see the rest of my drumline, and then you look up, like to where the horizon line would be, and above the horizon line would be the audience and the crowd, and the lights kind of streaming down, and that's what I would paint. That would be an amazing picture if I could have it. If you could stay a certain age forever, what would it be? Probably 17. 16 or 17. You're fearless, you're kind of invincible, and I would be in a lot better shape than I am now. But yeah, that's probably what I would go to. In any way, that's pretty much all the time that I have for questions. Just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing with this creative mode. Hope you guys liked it. Nice little roller coaster, and I like how it kind of has the Rico. I set up the Rico there with the glass. But anyway, if there's any other questions you'd like me to address or anything other topics you'd like me to mention, please let me know. Until then, talk to you guys later. Peace.